Okay, I think we're good. Jeez. Okay, I think we're good. It looks good. Everything is good. I think. Everything looks good there. Sounds good. No stuttering. All right. Looks good. Throw it away. Let's go, Mo Alley Cox. Has to be a better throw, Carson. Throw it away. Wow. I think Julio caught that ball. Wow. Nowhere to go with that one. Is everything good now? Should be good. All right. Awesome. Thank you. I can't believe Julio Jones caught that. Goes off his helmet. Julio tracks it. Wow. Good stop on Dereck Henry. Through the hands of his receiver. Let's put this game out of reach. Let's flip this. And there's Pittman. We'll take it, baby. Let's go, Rhodes. Oh, what a touch pass. Intercepted by Tennessee. I want that route to be shallow with Pittman. And Wentz just straight missing Pittman wide open there. Let's go. On the 3. What a great punt. Do not let him get out of this area. And down he goes. We're gonna take a timeout here. Let's go. We can possibly do something here. That was to get in the field goal range right there. That would have got us there. I'm doing audibles there. There's no one in their right mind would come across there. That's so weird and dumb. And it's a go route to T.Y. Hilton. Let's go. Wow. I was good playing for the field goal and that happens. Wow. If they call that on me, you gotta be kidding me. I pressed up. Up. And EA called that a penalty. Ooh. Hold on. All right. There's some good stuff there. Even though Carson Wentz is not the future of this team by any means, obviously. But I think we're stuck with him for a year or two. Might as well go rest and relaxation. Yeah, that accuracy with Wentz is absolutely atrocious. But I think I'm also going to change this defense to a 3-4. We have the bodies for it. I think it'd probably be a good thing. Yeah, let's deal with Damian Harris, Donta Hightower. Bakari Willis, he was there first. 5 rushing touchdowns. That's silly. I think we're already out of the playoffs at this point. Let's double check that. There's Browns. There's your 1, 2, 3. So there's your 5. There's your 4. There's your 6. And your 7. So 8 and 5. We're not out of it, but we're out of it. So it makes sense. So let's play the moments for the rest of the games. Overthrow. These guys ever fumble it? Let's go, Adams. That was a good one right there. Still able to get there. Carson Wentz, I think, just threw an interception. I went for the ball there. Yeah, I went for the ball. This is another game we're just getting destroyed in. And Bentley's right there. All right, TY. In traffic, we'll take that. Oh, Eric Fisher going down. Good first down. Oh, Easton's in the game now. Carson Wentz is out with turf toe. Has that been the entire game? And I just haven't realized that? No. Wentz went out the first play. Okay. Maybe we see what Easton has the rest of the season if he wins this game for us. It's probably a horrible idea, but I got picked there. Let's go to his zone. The Titans just get another interception? I think that's a pick, though. Nope, that hit the ground. That's a good jump ball there. We're going for it. All right, Hines. All right, Eason. Let's go. He's wide open there. Come on, Eason. I did not mean to pick this, but all right. Come on. Oh, that's a great play thrown there. He got out of bounds. Let's go, Rhodes. Good pressure there. 4th and 4, baby. 4th and 4. Wow. Wow. Thanks, EA. Ah, come on. I know something went wrong. Give me a second. Okay.
Shakedown, baby. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Wow.
You ready? You ready? You ready?
And the one thing I hate about the NFL is the other team does not get a chance. Which should be. Okay. Naheem Hines. Three more games, we can put this terrible season behind us. Nope.
What you got? Huh? What?
Get the first down, Taylor.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
We'll take that.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Mo Alleycox, let's go, baby. Oh, wow, he's wide open. You can't leave AJ Green open like that. There you go, Buckner. Knocked out of his hand. Let's go, more. You can say Jay Green. That's a bad throw. But where I wanted to throw that, that would not have been picked. If that would have been thrown outside, it's only a play where a defender can make. Or why didn't he make a play on the football? He just didn't even jump there. Why isn't TY actually running that? That was a not very sharp move there, outside.
Come on, fellas.
There's Hines. Good first down there. Pittman, maybe. Oh wow, that is JJ Watt right there. We'll take it.
We got this.
All right, there's Hines for another TD. Blackman's the contain out there. Why isn't he up on the line like that? Wentz with 3 interceptions. One of them is by me. There's JJ Watt making another big play. And no one outside. Let's go. That's a smart play there. It gets that blitz on the left side. What is a yikes there? Do we not? We got it though. Oh, 3 interceptions? Yeah. Maybe I should have ran there, but just stack the box with J.J. Watt in the middle. I just don't feel like that is a winning plan in the goal line against this defense. Okay. That was weird. Let's go, Willis. What a big play there. That was a weak attempt at a hit stick there. Richard Sherman. I tried to play the ball. It should have been picked. Kyler. Bobby Okereke! Let's go! Does he have the speed? Let's not use all of his stamina. He does. And we come up with an upset win against Arizona. Let's go. Carson Wentz, though, with 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. We only threw one of those interceptions. I think. Yeah. To Baker. Bobby Okereke. All right, breakout player. Let's see it. Bobby Okereke after that touchdown. 2 interceptions, 2 forced fumbles, 2 tackles for loss, or 2 sacks. Okay. Whoops. I think it's all about stopping Josh Jacobs. And Max Crosby. Okay, here we go. We're going with Darius Leonard today. We're going to let Okereke kind of do his thing. He's out of bounds.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Okay, let's look at it like this. I feel like we can run against this defense. Let's go. Off his hands. That's a drop by Mo Alley Cox. Oh, he did get in. And Taylor on the outside, touchdown. Wow, really? I have no control over Carson Wentz there. Wow, okay. I had zero control over him. You gotta throw that quicker there. That's a bad route tree there. I did not realize that those two guys would actually go across each other's face there. 'Cause that's picked off by the guy who is technically guarding T.Y. Hilton. So do I. Good conversion on 3rd and 9. It's a big play there. There's Pittman. His 10th touchdown of the season. All right, here's Hines. And Hines has the speed to beat him on the outside. Let's go, baby. Chief Okereke has it. He has none. I'm gonna blitz here. And Rakusin. That's underthrown. Wow. What a great play. That's a fingertip stop there. Wow, this defense.
Your trip is here, baby. Your trip is here.
And you miss Pascal Wentz. He is wide open there. That's a touchdown if I've ever seen one. I don't think he has it. Let's see. He has 5. They have 300 total offense. We need stops. We're going to blitz him.
That's it, baby. We're gonna work.
We got to make the tackle there more than anything. And that's picked off by Julian Blackman. Let's go. Finally getting some interceptions here. So we didn't get the breakout. All right, the Jags. Like those. All right, last game of the season before we put this horrible season behind us. But at the end of the day, is this an 8-8 or an even season? I'd say so. Oh. I did forget something. My tea is on the counter. Yeah, not a bad season, but not necessarily a good one either. I would say it's a very mediocre season. But the fact that we gave up our Colts prior to this gave up a first round pick for Carson Wentz to only get this type of season from him. Yeah, that's why it makes it a bad season. But we know that we might see a couple quarterbacks fall. We might see a couple quarterbacks get cut. And if that's the case, we might have another quarterback next season, for sure. Especially when we're going to be playing through Taylor, more than likely. For a long-time vet, I expect Carson Wentz to hit those. Oh, wow. Circle is wide open. I saw him, and it would have been thrown in coverage otherwise. Too late. I see that. I'll take that. Why can I only jump in the crowd when I'm away? I always found that as weird. Alright, Hines. I see you. I did my Madden review today, and I forgot to add one thing that I wished was in, and that is comp picks. Compensation or compensatory picks for when players do leave a franchise. I think that's something that Madden's also lacking. Ricky Seals-Jones, touchdown. And Pittman, wide open, working on Will Parks. We'll take that, baby. We'll take that. But I mean, this is the Jaguars, so I mean, this is a team that defensively needs some work.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Thrown into space, T.Y. Hilton.
Touchdown.
I feel you, dog. I feel you.
I got beat there on that pick. Wow, really? Carson throw another pick. Okay.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Tommy Sweeney. Little razzle dazzle in that game. Oh, he said it. Carson Wentz, just inaccurate. Put the ball up there to make a play. Jeez. All right. Here we go. Ooh, awareness goes up 3. That's a good upgrade for him. Don't think he'll ever really see the field, but there's that. All right. Off-season time, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Warner would be a good one there. Let's go Matt LaFleur. And defensive coordinator, let's go with we're doing the 3-4 Storm and the other one. Let's do this one. Go Roland Andrews. So that's what we'll do with our staff. Playoff bracket. Let's look how it looks. Bucks are the 1 seed. 2 goes to the Cowboys, who will play the Cards. Third will be the Vikings, who play the Saints, and fourth will be the Rams, play the Panthers. On the other side, it's Cleveland. That's 1. At 2 would be KC with the Titans. 3 is the Texans because they won our division. Wow. Against the Broncos, and the Patriots against the Jaguars. So the Jaguars snuck in, even though we beat them in that last game. Jaguars, wow, look at that division. 11-6, 11-6, and 10-7. We just got beat up. But the Titans didn't make the playoffs with a 10-7 record. Wow. Or yeah, they did. They were the 7th seed. The Titans beat the Chiefs. They'll play the Browns. Broncos over the Texans by 3. And the Pats over the Jags by 3. The NFC, it's Cardinals over the Cowboys by 7. A destruction there against Saints and the Vikings. And then Panthers beat the Rams by 3. Okay. Did our hirings actually go through? Yeah. So before we go into all of this, we're going to go into team schemes. And I think this one is supposed to be Baltimore, which is a 3-4 storm, I think. No, it's a disguise 3-4. Disguise 3-4. Once we get in the next mock draft, I think it's Super Bowl week is the next mock draft, so I'll take a look at that then. Packers or what? West Coast run zone. West Coast one run zone. That's what I like to do realistic wise is change kind of how our defensive and offensive staff are. So conference. Cardinals beat the Bucks 38-20, and the Saints over the Panthers by 3. Browns over the Titans by a touchdown, and the Patriots destroy the Broncos. Okay. I can see the Cardinals going all the way, though. Okay, Proval. It's all about next season. We're already looking at it. We gotta fix ourselves. Browns over the Patriots by a touchdown and a 1-point win by the Saints. We got to take a look at that one. In the fourth quarter, New Orleans puts up 12 points. Wow, okay. So it's a Saints-Browns Super Bowl. Do the Pro Bowl roster. All right, Dereck Henry's in there. We'll be on the right. Pittman up there in receiver 1. Okay. Devontae Adams. DeMarcus Robinson. Who might target him. Stephon Diggs. Allen Robinson. Jack Doyle we traded away. Goes to the Pro Bowl. Quentin Nelson doing work for us. Kelly is our center, so that's pretty good. I wish that they had a background of a team, which would help me, because after a while it gets hard to remember who's on what team. I know, right? 1 point for the Saints. Yeah, I would, instead of a black background, like behind Shaq Mason or right next to is between the overall and the name. Having a little symbol of what team they're on currently would be nice. There's JJ Watt. DeForest Buckner, so our defensive tackle. Deron Payne there, Khalil Mack, Anthony Barr, Miles Jack, Devin White, Robert Quinn. So both Mack and Quinn make it. It's probably something that's realistic. I think they'll both make the Pro Bowl this season, even if the Bears don't do much or even make the playoffs. Peppers, Kenny Vaccaro. We missed on I don't know how many kicks, so that makes sense. Chuba Hubbard in there, kick returns, okay. Okay, let's see. Do yearly awards. So MVP this season is Ezekiel Elliott. Okay, I could see that happening. Coach of the year, Urban Meyer at 11-6. Let's look at the NFC first. So that of course goes to Zeke at offensive player. Defensive player goes to Khalil Mack. Nothing crazy. Justin Fields gets offensive rookie of the year. I could see that happening. But honestly, I think real life it will be up to how well Jamar Chase does. Defensive rookie, Jamon Davis. Okay. I think Michael Parsons will probably take that in real life. There's Dak. Best running back, Zeke. Michael Thomas, the best receiver. Okay. Russell Gage is in there at 4. A little sneak up there. Okay. Zach Martin is on the O-line. Chase Young for defensive line. Linebacker, Khalil Mack's in there. Quinn's at 3. Chandler Jones. DB, Byron Murphy. Okay. Jabril Peppers up here. And Julian Love. Okay. Graham Gano, best kicker. AFC, of course, it's Nick Chubb. The guy went off 16-1 season for the Browns. So they only lost 1 game. DeForest Buckner is our defensive player of the year. Wow. Leonard's at 3. Grover Stewart's in here. Okay. Offensive rookie, Mac Jones. Makes sense. Pittman is in his 2nd year. That's right. JOK. Okay. Kwity Paye's in there at 3. Patrick Mahomes, best QB. Nick Chubb, best running back. Watson had 2. Mac Jones there at 3. Michael Pittman gets best receiver. Wow, okay. And Demarcus Robinson's in there. We'll have to remember, Demarcus Robinson, number 2, if he hits free agency, that could be a big secret, low-key signing there with Demarcus Robinson. O-line, Wyatt Teller. Wow, Browns. 3 Browns up there. There's a 4th and 5th. All 5 linemen for the Browns. Wow. Okay. D-line to DeForest Buckner. Grover Stewart's in there. Von Miller. Melvin Ingram's in there. Darius Leonard as well. Shaquille Griffin. Caleb Farley. Okay. And Nick Folk. Pittman got the upgrade. All right, let's see if we got any upgrades before we go into to see who the Super Bowl winner is. Taylor gets upgraded to a superstar. Okay. Quentin Nelson. I think he was a star before, was he not? No, he actually got up. He spin a star. Mo Alley Cox. Pittman is a superstar. Let's go. Okay. Over on the other side, Darius Leonard is now a superstar X Factor. Let's go. Well deserved for him. At 95 tackles, 32 stops, 2 sacks, 3 forced fumbles. Let's go. Okereke is still a star dev. He didn't get the superstar upgrade. We didn't have a playoff game, so I don't know why we have stats there. Obviously, Leonard is going to be playing in the middle. Rocky Sin? Okay. Is that an upgrade? The star? No. Blackman, Moore, Rhodes. Woody Pays up there. Okay, okay. That was an upgrade in the season. I'm going to change this now. Hold on. What is this? Is this an off-ball linebacker position in this defense? Both of these should be power rushers, right? Speed rusher? Okay, yeah. So he needs to go in the middle. Let's reorganize this before we go through. Picked off. Oh, it's dropped. Left end. Oh, I need right end. Alright, no, it is left end. I'm backwards. Alright, so I think this is much better, and we got to worry about pass rushers on the outside. I think is our biggest thing. Because we'll have Buckner here, Stewart's here. Rhodes will be gone. That means Rocky Sin is up at 2. So we need to worry about a slot corner. Both of the safeties are staying. Obviously, Okereke and Leonard are staying. So we're good with the defense, I think. We just need 2 good pass rushers. And then here, right guard, left tackle. Maybe we're not as far as I thought. It's just Wentz is not the answer, 100%. He did get star dev, but at 29 years old, I don't think that's going to matter much. Okay, let's see. And the Browns win 38-17. Let's see it. Greedy Williams is the Super Bowl MVP. Okay. Let's actually look at that. $14 points in the fourth quarter. Put it out of reach. Baker, 3 touchdowns. Jameis Winston just completely imploded in the Super Bowl. 1 touchdown, 5 interceptions. Wow. That is a complete and utter collapse by Jameis Winston. Touchdowns. Kamara, Johnson, and Mayfield. 1 fumble by Tre'Quan Smith. Odell with 91 yards and a touchdown. Kamara had a touchdown, so he had a rushing and a passing. Donovan Peoples-Jones. Austin Hooper. Let's see. Blake Jackson, Myles Garrett, and Jadeveon Clowney with sacks. So Baker was held upright majority of the game. And Greedy Williams. This is probably an NFL record. 4 interceptions in the Super Bowl. And then John Johnson has the 5th. Wow. Forced fumble is Denzel Ward, and he's the one that recovered it. Anything for a touchdown? No. Okay. And that's a big win. So the Browns get a Super Bowl here in the modern era. They haven't already have one. I think our next... We're going to go... Let's look at the staff moves first. So, any head coaches? Joe Judge was fired from the Giants and hired as the Dolphins head coach. Kyle Shanahan was fired. That's off, what? The 49ers. Wow. I did not think that would happen. So he is the Giants' new head coach. Got a couple of coordinators here. Brian Flores is fired from the Dolphins. They're cleaning house there. Bill Summers. And here's the firings. Joe Judge. Dan Campbell was fired from the Lions. Kyle Shanahan was obviously fired. And the things that we did. So who is the new coach? Wow. I gotta do it like this. We don't know who the Dolphins head coach is there. Giants is right there. We don't know the 49ers head coach or the Lions. So it makes sense there. And we'll go one more week because I think that is the mock draft. It is. We got a mock draft. We'll look at all of that stuff. Let's look at retirements first. Brian Hoyer, Devin McCourty, AJ Green, Saffold, Antonio Brown, Marcus Cannon, Deshaun Jackson, Chad Haney. Aaron Rodgers retires. So Green Bay. Now, after not giving Rodgers a long-term contract, because I think he was on a 1-year deal, Aaron Rodgers is going to go retired. He's going to do some Jeopardy. But it's Jordan Love's team in Green Bay. Alex Mack, Tom Compton, Joe Flacco, Brandon Graham. We had Andrew Sandejo. So we got a safety. Emmanuel Sanders, Jason Peters, Jimmy Graham, Geno Atkins, Eric Kush, Ty Nsekhe, Mercedes Lewis, Anthony Levine, Big Ben, Josh Johnson, Andre Smith, Joe Webb, he's still in there. Larry Fitzgerald, first ballot Hall of Famer, and AP. Frank Gore, Marcus Hunt, Alfred Morris is in there, Delaney Walker, Marcus Webb, who's on the Bears and frustrating. Cameron Wake. There's your retirees. Let's look at who we want to negotiate with, and we'll look at the draft. So we're going away from Xavier Rhodes. We're going away from Zach Pascal. I'm not giving him that. We're not giving Lesnowski or Carey. Toure wants a $3 million. I'll give him that as a reserve guy. That's fine. But that means Mohammed is not going to be resigned. Woods, no. Tyquan Lewis, $11 million over 2 years. That's a no. Jordan Wilkins, no. Eric Fisher, we're going another way. Ricky Seals-Jones, I like this. Nice cheap deal. Isaac Rochelle, we're going to go a different direction. Same thing with Odom. We're not giving you that. We're not giving JJ Nelson. Matthew Adams. That is a... we're going another way with that. Franklin. We're going to go a different way there. Same thing there. Same thing there. Todd Gurley's because we traded someone. Same thing with Ogletree. This was depth. Levi was depth. Pryor was depth. Okay. T.Y., we're going to lock him up. I'm not putting that much with T.Y. It's just not, I'm not going to give T.Y. Hilton that big of a contract. Okay, here we go. Mock draft. And now here's, at this point, we worry about what's in the draft. So, projected, the Lions taking a quarterback. And yeah, Adam Leonard. Let's actually look at the stories first, now that I'm thinking about this. Because we got to back out for the stories at this point. Frazier was injured in training, so middle linebacker Danny Frazier won't get a chance. Training injury. Injury concerns for Michigan State prospect left tackle Zach Keenan. So this might be a guy that falls. We are looking for a tackle. A illustrious collegiate career. Best running back in the nation is Harvey Winter. Jason Rhodes is the Heisman Trophy winner, running back out of... it doesn't say, we'll have to see. Ohio State's Givens wins FCS Player of the Year. Kirk Givens, so a lot of halfbacks, looks like. Byron Howard has several miscues in Tennessee's bowl game. So, awareness probably not the best. Michigan State's O'Donnell named best O-line in college football. So, George McDonald and Michigan, or McDonald, is the best offensive tackle. We need a tackle. Scott Harper wins best center. So, we do need a center. We could use him at guard, though. Oregon halfback Taylor Marshall breaks the school record for rushing yards. And Marquis Stevens makes certain that his final game at Tennessee would be one to remember, putting in a career best performance in the team's bowl game. Look at the reactions here. Is there anything draft related? No. Okay, so we kind of have an idea who these guys are. Here's Adam Leonard. Three-quarters, a smooth and fast throwing motion. The USF, 21 years old. Yeah, he's most definitely going to go number one to the Lions. Craig Goodson, Kendrick Fulton. 22 out of Auburn. Okay. Here's George McDonald. We knew he was going to go top 10 probably. And he's going to go to the Giants. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Whoops. Gene Andrews. We're looking at Donnie Callaway. Caleb Holmes. Here's Kyle Bullard. We saw him, but... Okay. Wow. He's moved 95 spots, so... He's moved 105 spots, so this was a third or fourth round prospect. Really showed out this season and broke into the top 10. Okay. There's Marquis Stevens, the guy with the no-fly zone. Great play in the bowl game for Tennessee. Yeah, he looks good. He ain't no Chris Carmichael, that's for sure, but Harvey Winter made a records at Mississippi State. Taylor Marshall. Rudy Bowie. Jalen Way. Taekwon Rice. We were looking at Zach Conte, but he's kind of moved up. Zach Heenan. I don't think he's going to fall into the second round. He looks pretty decent. We got some big names coming up into the draft. That makes sense. I do want to look at prospects right now by position. Our idea was Callaway. Ooh. Oh, I'm looking at all. Okay. I like Bullard. Solomon Orchard's getting some attention out of Oklahoma. But his running is not great. Or his passing is not great. I don't know. We'll have to see. We don't really need a halfback. Walton's going to go high up there, unfortunately. Known to attract flags. He might be something to look at. Darren Quick. Looking for a tall guy. Emmett Verdun's going up. 6'3", 202 out of Virginia Tech. Elite agility. Looks solid to great to good. This is 100% a steal probably on day 3. Tight ends. AJ Cook. I don't know about that. Ooh. Kevin George would be a good one. What about Zach Heenan? Zach Heenan would be a good one. Huh. I feel good there. I feel good there. Injury prone. He struggles with his speed's elite. Ray Barr could be a typical off the ball linebacker. We were looking at Tevin Middleton on day 3. I think that's a good one. We saw Ben Gibson as well. A good acceleration. Because there's no way we can get Rodney Vernon at Ohio State. I don't think we'd want to. Conte's going to go on the top. So you have Jaden Smith here. $22 old out of Paris State. He might drop down into the second or third rounds. Preston Murray. Okay. Could be someone we could use. Corners. Kendrick Fulton is gone and Marquis Stevens will likely not last, but we'll put them on there. Trevon Haynes. Actually looks pretty good. Jalen Way. He could be good. Okay. Let's see what we have for free agency now. That's what I'm thinking in the draft. So Ted Larson now retires. Okay, let's look at free agents. Okay, Devontae Adams is not allowed because we got him in the Eagles franchise. So I'm going to try to make this different. As different as we can. Well, Trask actually has interest, so I'm not going to do that. Winston looking for the Steelers. For the Steelers though. So let's give Trask a contract. Okay, so Hines is on a 4-year deal. So if I bring in someone, it's going to be some razzle dazzle. Something we can have if we need. I wish I knew how many halfbacks I had on my roster as well. He's here though. Wow. Josh Allen did not get that. And the Titans lose and the Bills lose from that. Wow. That is wow. Why do you do that there? You play for the tie. Wow. So we're going to give Robinson a contract here. Ooh, I would like the... Give Okun a contract, a 1-year deal. Ooh, that Will Hernandez might be good. Let's give him a veteran minimum. Calais Campbell. Going to the Jaguars. Ouch. Okay. Oh, that's why. We need to put DeForest Buckner on the right. So here's something. Anthony Barr. Does he have... block shooting, finesse, power moves. That's not going to work there. It could, though. It could. And he wants a 4-year deal? I think that'd be a good signing. Or he wants a $4 million deal for 1 year? Okay. Let's go Raekwon McMillan for some depth. I like that for 2 years. Ooh, Deontay Jackson. DeAndre Baker. Kind of looking through. Gladney's in there. Looking for someone that could be a good backup. Andrew Wingard's not too bad, right? I don't think he's too bad. No, look at that. That is bad. Is that Will Harris? That would be Will Harris. Ronnie Harrison's in here. Don't really need a safety. Tracy Walker. These Tabor. Wayne Whitehead. Let's grab some competition at least. Let's get Cedric Redwine. It's a good deal there. Younger player. Justin Evans. On a 1-year deal. More high on what we have. Let's kind of look at our roster one more time. See what we kind of have here. Let's look at it this way so we can actually see everyone. So we're going to bring in another quarterback and probably draft one. It's going to be a crowded quarterback room. We could probably do it with one halfback. We have two. We have 2 receivers. Yeah, like that. Let's say we need a guard. Buckner's going to go back on the right side where he should be. Was right the first time. Okay. We can use a middle linebacker. Feel we're good at corners. We can use a couple safeties. So let's get a couple linebackers in the middle. See who is there. still. What was it? Josie Jewell? Jalen Smith is here. Deion Hamilton, but I don't want to fight with anyone. We have McMillan as one that we're going to go for. And I think we go... There's what I was looking at. I think giving Jalen Smith one might be good. Give him like a 1-year deal. The other one was maybe one guard. Maybe do Richie Incognito for 1 year. And then third running back. Jamal Williams would be a decent guy to bring in for like 2 years. I think that'd be a good one. Boy here. No, he must be still on the Bears. Get some depth. Woody Pay's there. We're good there. Buckner's there. We're going to go Barr. We got Leonard and Okereke in the middle. And we're going to draft or use Charles Snowden. I think we'll end up drafting and see how we do there. Okay. So let us see some combine results. Actually, let's look at these combine results when we have the next mock draft, which is in free agency 3 or 4, right before the draft. I don't think we don't have anyone to kind of look at. So let's go to the next. Look at as in we don't have like scouting points or anything. I wish we can attend pro days. That would be pretty cool. Like attend 2 schools pro days or 3 schools pro days. So Incognito accepts it. Jamal Williams. We get Schwartz. We got T.Y. Hilton. Robinson says no. We got Evans. We got Barr, McMillan, Okun, and Trask. Why didn't our one guy that we wanted, did he sign somewhere else? He signed with the Eagles. Okay. What to do here? We should have gave him more money. I'm thinking about it. Should have gave him more money. Pittman is our number 2 regardless. We're going to use Hilton in the slot. Maybe Rashad Higgins. Slow though. Someone that can take the top off the defense. We kind of missed our guy that could do that. And we knew he had the capability to do it too. Incredible fast. He's only an 85. Then I want to get in a bidding war. We already did Zach Pascal, so that's not something I want to deal with. Willie Snead. How fast is Willie Snead? 87. Hightower is going to be the other linebacker on the other side. Okay. Mock draft 4 and college pro day. So we can see everything going on with the guys in the draft. So Adam Leonard still trending as the number 1 overall pick. We kind of figured that. I think he'll go to the Lions. There's no way he does not get picked number 1 overall. Yeah, there's no way he doesn't. Travis Brown. Only if we had this pick. Our pick would be... this one. We'd be at 10. Yeah. We'd be at 10, and we could have gotten Kyle Bullard maybe by trading up 1 spot. Oh, my guy would have been such a good player. Caleb Holmes, another weapon for Herbert. Good speed, a 4.36. Good best bench reps. Wow, this guy is a stud. Wow. He is going to give, if he actually gets picked up, Herbert's got himself number 1 receiver out the gate. I don't think, well, Tua is going into his 3rd year, so this makes sense. Maybe he's not the answer and they go Gene Williams. But the fact that they're going to go George McDonald here with that 5th pick with the Giants and Donnie Callaway, those are some good picks. Kendrick Fulton's in there. Let's look people later on in the 1st round. Looked at Anton Ellison. Pass, man coverage. It looks good. I don't think he's going to fall to us, though, outside the first round. That Conti. Kendall Kitchens is here. Kevin Hayes. Jalen Ways up here, 24. Taekwon Rice. Oscar McIntosh. Yeah, there's... Because of giving up our pick, what do we pick at? We have an extra second? Or is it third? Could we package this? We have a second, third from Arizona. And 3 5s. We could trade up using a third, a 5, and a 7th to move up into the second round. Maybe a third and a 5 and next year would be able to do it. I don't know. Okay, we got free agency 2 here. Without a first round pick, it's just... Let's just withdraw this offer. I'm not getting any bidding wars with anyone, and I'm fine with just getting anyone really. Like, I'll take Morrow here on a 1-year deal. Actually, I'll take Morrow on a 2-year deal. Yeah, that's not a bad deal there. Who are our corners right now? After our Rogers, Graham, we could probably sign another corner. Honestly. No one like crazy by any means. Mitchell Schwartz has played that tackle position before in Kansas City because of injuries with other players. So, he has played that right guard position. Okun is kind of depth there. A good one with Jamal Williams. Yeah, I'll sign another corner just for some competition. I think that'd be a smart move. For a corner on a 1-year deal. Who do I bring in? I do like Kevin King, but he's gonna be going to the Lions. If Hargraves would be a good one. Man coverage can play more on the outside. Rocky Sin comes into the slot anyway in that, so that makes sense. And Hargraves can come out. That's fine. Give him a 2-year deal. Good backup there. And I think we do... prove it deal for someone. Josh Jackson. Where's Randall? Obi Melifonwu. Looking for some depth. Oh, Basham's gonna go to the Lions. This wouldn't be too bad of a one. Willis, a 1-year deal. And that'll be what we end up doing it. So were there any cuts that we wanted to do? Just off the top of my head. I don't think there was. Carson Wentz, though, we can get out of that contract. I like that idea. If we need to. Okay, that's fine. Forrest Buckner, that's fine. Like Stewart's, that's fine. All good. Okay. Yeah, I'm good with that. We got a bunch of players on 1-year deals. So there's that. 4? We already looked at this, right? Yeah. There's no way we can get our first round pick back, and I don't think there's anyone we want to trade by any means. See more staff moves. Flores will become the new head coach of the Lions. Chris Musselman will be the head coach of the 49ers. So some transition and movement there in the coaching. Well, let's advance to week 3. The offseason. See. So we got Morrow, we got Hargraves, we got Hightower, we got Willis, and we got Redwine. We got private workouts here. Let's make sure we have everyone that we wanted. We don't really need that depth piece. I think we're fine there. Okay, private workouts. I can definitely see having private workouts be 3 to 5 players. Does make sense. They have Walton coming up and being a high draft pick, though. I'm gonna look at Walton. Look at Zach Keenan. I know he's not going to make it that far, but I'm going to look at Kyle Bullard. I think he's going to come off, though. He's going to come off pretty high, I think. So maybe that's not the smartest thing to do. Let's go Walton. Let's go Isaiah Woodward. Two receivers and that left tackle. I think we got to go one more week. Then we'll be able to see some of those guys. We're also going to preview the free agent signings, the key ones for this season. So let's do free agency first. Free agent recap. For the signings, we get Richie Incognito. That's one big one. We got Hightower. Oh, this is my signings. League signings. Devontae Adams is going to go over to play with DK Metcalf, the Seahawks. That is a massive, massive signing for the Seahawks. Brent Armstead goes over to Washington. Von Miller to the Jets. Jason Kelsey with the Chargers. Chris Godwin to the Lions. Marcus Williams also to the Chargers. Mahim Mozart will be in our division, as well as the ever-dangerous Calais Campbell. Gronk goes to the Bengals. Melvin Gordon to the Jets. Deontay Jackson to the Seahawks. Christian Kirk to Green Bay. That's a sneaky good pickup there. Ronnie Harrison to the Pats. Andre Diggs to the Lions. Melvin Ingram to the Raiders. Robert Tonyan moves over to the Chargers. Leonard Fournette to the Dolphins with Brian Poole. Corey Bowe over to the 49ers. David Njoku is going to come back and play in our division and re-sign. Will do his second stint with the Jaguars. Fularunsu. Fasatasi goes to the Dolphins. Jaron Reed comes in our division and goes and signs with the Texans. Leighton Vander Esch to Baltimore. That's a good signing by them. Ron Johnson to the Bears. Tim Patrick to the Bears. Ricardo Allen to the Dolphins. DeMarcus Robinson snuffs us and goes over to the Eagles. He was the runner-up in the AFC of the best receiver in our conference. Number one went to Pittman, who is on our team. Chase Edmonds goes to the Falcons. Avonte Maddox to the Chargers. Sony Michel to the Jets with Laurent Duvernay-Tardif. Keanu Neal to the Bengals. Gerald Everett to the Jets. Adrian Phillips is in our division now with the Jags. Auden Tate is also in the division with the Texans. Anthony Walker. Tavares Ward to the Jets. Derek Barnett to the Lions. DJ Reed to Washington. Dalton Solch, Fabian Monroe to the Steelers. Justin Coleman. Jameis Winston signs with the Steelers, so he's going to be the starting quarterback after losing the Super Bowl against the Browns. He wants some revenge on the Browns 2 times a year. Harris Barnes, the Jets. Malik Hooker to the Pats. Max Williams to the Texans. Nickel Roby Coleman going to the Pats. Russell Gage to Cards. That's a sneaky good pickup. Randy Gregory going over to Seahawks. Zach Pascal, who we let go in free agency, is going to go over to the Packers. Devondre Campbell, that's a good signing by the Ravens. Deontay Harris goes to Washington. Monte KZ to the Eagles. That's actually a signing I would not have opposed in our Eagles franchise. This is a fantastic signing. I don't think he's in a free agency, but I could be wrong. Darius Phillips to the Packers. Josie Jewell to the Dolphins. J.D. McKissick to the Eagles. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Marquez Valdez-Scantling is over to the Jags with Reuben Foster. Okay. Cam Robinson in with the Rams. Kendall Sheffield to the 49ers. That's a big pickup for them. Preston Williams, the Texans. And we're kind of towards the bottom. Nothing big. Carl Nassib to the Vikings. So that's your roundup there. Mock draft 5. Don't see anything changing. Adam Leonard is still the undisputed number 1 overall pick, more than likely. Travis Brown goes 2. Goodson to 3. I'm not seeing anyone falling here. Let's kind of see. McDonald to 5. Danny Callaway to 7. Marquis Stevens moving up 2 from the Falcons' 12th pick to possibly to the Eagles. And that happens to be a corner, then moves up 3 spots to the Falcons. John Hines moving down. Jason Wynn moving up. It's the guy that we took a look at. Looking at 18. Kendall Kitchens. Took a look at him. Ivory's falling down. Tevin Haynes. Jalen Way. Zach Conte is falling down. Why is Zach Conte falling down here? I would not be opposed to this by any means. Take on Rice. Brandon Clark moving up. Kevin George. I think this was the guy that we looked at. We're going to look at the guys that we brought in. Zach Keenan was one of them that we brought in. Take a look at. I think he could play the position. He could play left tackle if he had to, I think. Let's look at the other guys through their prospects. And we'll check the draft stories one more time. We looked at Kyle Bullard at Oregon State. That's the guy that we brought in, very antsy in the pocket. I mean, I'm not opposed to that pick if he falls in the second round. I'm not at all opposed to that. The other 2 were receivers. So we took a look at Isaiah Woodward, still projected in the second round. Suffers for concentration drops, good body patrol on the sidelines. Good catch in traffic, it looks like. Good speed. I mean, good deep route. Solid acceleration. Not the fastest receiver, but I think he can get the job done for us. Good broad jump. Deep routes, decent spin moves. Stamina, not great. We don't know his catching. Does have concentration drops, so that could be an issue. And the other one we took a look at is Phillip Walton. We have 100% on him. So good catch in traffic. Catching's okay. Deep route, not great. Release isn't great. I mean, he's physical. He's fast, 4.4 speed. But nothing to write home about. Not great at deep route. Decent catching, okay catching. Catching traffic is a B. Medium route's okay. I mean, this guy's going to fall in the draft. He's 100% going to fall in the draft. Deep route's a D. Medium route's a C. What is his short route? Is it C? Yeah, it's a good third round pick. It is a good third round pick at best. Okay, let's look at if we have anyone else that's close to 100, if not at 100. So some of these corners we were taking a look at. And I think if we see a corner that we like, we might bite on a corner. But we'll see. So here we go into the draft. It's not going to be as slow as our Eagles draft. I think we'll look at who's picked in the first 2 rounds. And then from there, we'll kind of sim to our picks after that. We don't have a pick in the first round, so we're going to go a little bit faster into the first round just because we don't have a pick. So that's one thing. Let's look at the draft stories really fast. So Michael Horn didn't take any time off on the season. His training should make him a hot commodity. So that's another halfback, Michael Horn. Delaying rehab bumps Aaron Lamb away from the combine. So Aaron Lamb might fall. We'll have to look at that. Danny Frazier is continuing to fall. So that is your big one there, is Aaron Lamb and receiver, and Danny Frazier. Let's look at those two before we do the draft. I'm not sure where Lamb was. Aaron Lamb. Now projected to be a 4th. 5'10". Got decent speed. Okay catching. Decent acceleration. I mean, that's a good day 3 pick, I think. And we are revamping our 4. What was the other one? Middle linebacker. Center. Who was it? It was Danny Frazier, right? Yes. So Danny Frazier gets hurt. And I think he's going to fall. If Frazier's down there in the 4th round, that's someone we have to take right there. Just to make sure our depth chart is good, because I don't want any ridiculous stuff. Let's change a couple of the guys around just because we re-signed a couple. Okay, we're good there. We're good. We're good. Oh, I didn't notice that. Incognito needs to go to the right. Mr. Schwartz stays at, goes to left tackle. We got left tackle competition. Maybe we'll bring in a rookie if we can get a good draft. But we have questions at competition here at right tackle. Good here. I think I want Willis on the other side. Okay. There's Barr. I'm going to move Hightower over to what, the right? Okay, so I'm going to go to the depth chart. Actually, does this follow? That follows the depth chart. Let's make sure this is good. Auto reorder. Okay, we're good. So that will actually sort us to where we can take best player available if we need to, and visually it doesn't jack up my idea of best player available on that. Okay. I don't know why it thinks right guard is such a need. Okay, start the 2022 NFL Draft. Let's go, baby. The Lions are on the clock first, and they are going to pick, if they don't pick that quarterback, it's Adam Leonard, quarterback out of USF. Looks like they're replacing Jared Goff there. The Eagles will take Travis Brown, playing out how we thought so far in the first two picks. Craig Goodson goes to the Jets. I figured that. The Eagles, we're going to take Kendrick Fulton. Going to figure that. This should be the left tackle. It is George McDonald. Gene Andrews goes. So Tua and his days are numbered in Miami. And Danny Callaway, of course, goes to Giants. Caleb Holmes, that's such a good pick for them. The Raiders get Kyle Bullard. So we would have picked the one before this and been able to get him, but we don't. Jaron Hines goes to the Eagles. Marquis Stevens is pretty much sorting out as we thought. Antoine Ellison, we have no trade so far. Hayes is taken there. 14. Rudy Bowie. Is that a trade up? Wow. That breaks. Danny Russell goes there. Jason Wynn out of Auburn goes there to the Steelers. Makes sense. Trying to protect Jameis Winston. Justin Drew. They don't take a tackle. Protect Burrow. Harvey Winter, the stellar running back out of Mississippi State, having the school record there. And Kendall Kitchens goes to the Lions. I don't think we're going to trade up here. We're just going to go with what we have. Play ball, left end out of Auburn. Lance Ivory, the LSU. Ron Haynes, the Vikings. Jalen Way, corner. Auburn goes to KC. Zach Conti goes to that Cowboys defense. Taylor Marshall, halfback. I think he was one of the top running backs, if not the best running back in college football. Not the Heisman Trophy winner, I don't think. Tyquan Rice goes to the Panthers. Brandon Clark goes to the Broncos. The Bucks take Jason Rhodes. I think that was our Heisman Trophy winner there. And he goes to play with Tom Brady. Kevin George, left tackle out of San Diego State. And to end the round, Donovan Clement goes to the Pats. And Zach Heenan does go after the Saints trade back to 31. Okay, now this is the last pick of the first round. That's Cam Coleman. So some changes there. Phil Houghton. Chris Montgomery to the Eagles. Mitch Rhodes out of Notre Dame goes to the Jets. Nigel Brackett, Miami. Clayton Mormon, another offensive lineman for the Giants in this draft. Kelvin Hunt, defensive tackle, goes to the 49ers. The Bears are going to take Harvey McLean. And we have a couple more before ours. Seth Hamels goes there out of Alabama. And Dorian Hardy is taken by the Raiders. So do we have a trade back offer here that makes sense? Trade back to 47. We are at 42 right now. Trade back 3 spots and get a 5th round pick this year. Trade back 9 spots and get a 4th round pick this year. Go back 2 spots. Next year's 5. This is at this year's 5. Let's take this. We'll trade back 3 spots, get an extra 5. They take Oscar McIntosh. Andrew Smith goes there, and the Falcons take Stephen Cook. I just want to look at what we have here. Still at 47. This is at 46. Is there someone in particular that we want to take here? Is anyone in particular? At receiver, we have Philip Walton. At LSU. It's a 13 pick, so this is 35. This is 145. Scott Harper is here. Marcus Myers, 5'9", though. I mean, if I were to take best player available, probably Walton, honestly. The Packers going to take him, though? I don't think so. Oh, the Packers going to take him. Vikings, Browns. It's a risk, though. Are the Bills going to take him? No. I don't think the Packers would take him. This one's out of the question. Let's move back 1. They want Adam Hughes. We're going to make our selection here. We have enough ammo to trade up in the second round if we need to. So we're going to take Philip Walton out of LSU, projected in the second round. It's round 2, so maybe not, because I just saw this. Aiden Jones out of Ohio State is still here. Oof. Oof. I think we trade up to grab him. We grab the guy that we need. We want Philip Walton. We'll see what he looks like. Normal dev. Speed's 89. Jumping, agility, acceleration. We change of direction. We kind of knew what he was bringing to the table. We'll kind of see what he can do here in Indy. So let's look at our draft board and let's see who needs that tackle. Aiden Jones. Panthers, Jaguars, Seahawks. Well, trading with the Jaguars is out of the question. Panthers and Seahawks. Where are they in this round? If I was going to do anything, it would be with Baltimore. It'd be here. I'll give you this 3. I'll give you this 5. And I'll give you this 7. You want an extra 5? I don't want to give up too much here. What about this 4? Nope. Maybe we can get it with the Rams? Maybe we can get it with the Rams. A 5 here, and I'll give you a 5 here. And they will take it. So we give up our 3rd round pick, one of the 3rd round picks extra we have. We move up to take the Rams' 2nd round pick, and we give up a 5 this year and a 5 next year. So, you might be asking me, why did you do this? Well, that is because we're going to pick Aiden Jones, left tackle out of Ohio State. Does have some injury. No, it wasn't him. It was Heinen. So some good run blocking, some good pass blocking, and he's hitting dev. Let's go. Let's go. Out of Ohio State, we have a an official competition at left tackle in this. This is what we needed. Best player available. And I'm not as worried about that. Joseph Stewart, Floyd Norwell, Caleb Harris, Texas. Okay, let's kind of go to our next user pick here. There's no one I want to trade up for. In the third round, can we get a second round pick for next year? Not mind it. No. Only fourth rounders. We're not going to game it. Let's make our selection here. Let's see who's on the board still. Zach Jones, Isaiah Woodward, which we did like. Another receiver. More well-rounded guy. Solomon Orchard's still here. We took a look at him. But putting this high of a pick on him, probably not. Kirk Givens is here. More like a power back than anything. Yeah, power back at 215. AJ Cook. Interesting there. Look over some that might have fallen. I think Middleton's a guy I want to take a look at. Riley Reynolds. LSU? Could be something there. Zach Jones. He's falling. That man coverage is disgusting. So with this pick, this tight end's 242. 4.7. Let's go Riley Reynolds. What's our next pick after this? 10 spots, right? Yes. So let's take Reynolds here. Normal dev, good speed, okay strength at 77. Okay. I like that. Not bad of a pick. Isaiah Woodward is still here. So is Rick Bowden. Ooh, good scat back. Eam Hines is getting ready to leave here in a couple of years. You know what? I'm going to take a halfback here, Greg Bowden. Normal dev. He's 21 years old, though. Remember that. The Kansas State 92 speed. Okay, strength, acceleration, agility, scat back. What we needed. What I wanted. Next user pick. If that tight end's there, we're going to take him. I don't think he's going to stay there, though. Woodward's still here. Yeah, someone took him. I mean, let's take Woodward. We know what we're getting. But he's fallen this far? Normal dev? Okay. I like that. Decent acceleration. We need to figure out what we can do in our receiving core. That's for damn sure. Which is why we're doing this. Okay, our 6th and 7th round picks. Bro, he's still here. He's there in the 7th round. I'm going to take him. Givens is there still too. Becton's still here too. Who's Tevin Middleton? So who is the ones here? I like Becton here. That's fine. We have pass rusher, and that's what he is. Okay. If he's there. Okay, someone at least picked him up. Catching traffic is not great. Is there someone to trade down to where I can get another 7th round pick for this season? Does someone have 2 7th round picks? Because I do want both of them. Dolphins. Dolphins have 2 7th round picks. I want both of those. No, they don't. Someone's gonna have two of them. Patriots. I'll give you my 7th round pick. And I'll give you a future 7th round pick. Maybe he's not here. He is. Aaron Quick. Okay. He's really a slot guy, most of all. And Kirk Givens. 84 speed. More of a tight end. That's fine. We can use him as a tight end. Or not a tight end, but fullback. It just means we don't take multiple. We don't carry 4 tight ends, but I don't even think we have 4 tight ends in the roster right now. Okay, so here's what it is. We don't have a 1st round pick. We take Philip Walton, rookie out of LSU, 23 years old. 89 speed, decent catch in traffic, spectacular catch. Okay. Not a great, I mean, not the most fantastic pick. Then we have Aiden Jones, rookie out of Ohio State, hidden dev. So at least it's a star development. This is our left tackle of the future. 100%. Here's our left tackle of the future. But we're going to have open competition at left tackle. But I think he is the one that could do that. Injury up there at 89. So that's some good stuff. We took Riley Reynolds, a 66 overall scheme fit on the outside. Developmental guy. Good strength though. Decent tackle, good acceleration, good speed. He just needs to have his ability to do better. Greg Bowden, rookie out of Kansas State, is a 67 overall. However, good speed, 92, good carrying though. I mean, this is probably mostly his look. Good kick returner, so we need a kick returner at this point. I like to use my offensive guys for that. And good injury, good stamina, good toughness, good catching. So here's our scat back. I mean, great pick for what he's gonna be doing. We take Isaiah Woodward. We're kind of revamping this receiving core, and he looks good. My guess is he has some issues in the blocking department. Break tackle, carrying needs some work. So his trucking, but decent jumping. Release probably needs, his release needs some issues, needs some correction. But good catch in traffic, good catching, good deep route, good medium route, good short route. I mean, this is a guy that can give us some production for sure. How much does he weigh? 208. Okay. Mitch Becton, another pass rusher on the outside, a 63 overall rookie out of South Dakota State. And I think he can just clog up one side or the other that we need him to. Another developmental guy, but I think he can come through and play if we need him to. The practice squad guy more than anything. Then Darren Quick, receiver out of Ohio State. Good speed. Does need some route running work and release work, but we're talking about a guy that could probably take kicks. Yeah, good. Another good kick returner. 88. So we got our 2 kick returners that we're going to try to do, or punt returners. And given who's a 57 overall, kind of a flyer, I wanted to see what he can do, but 84 speed. I mean, this right here, impact block isn't great. Strength isn't great. Probably not the smartest pick, but it's a 7th round guy, so makes sense. Let's look at who in our division did big things here. If I can remember, Jaguars get Clay Ball, and out of Oregon, hidden dev, 21 years old, out of Auburn. Okay, that's a good pick there. Joseph Stewart. Then they got Eddie Caldwell, receiver, out of Michigan State. Ooh. Okay. This is before any of our picks, right? No, this is a 4th round pick here. Eddie Caldwell. Okay. Keyshawn Goodson. This is another pick in the 5th round, too. Rookie out of Boise State. Okay. A good development guy. And then looking at the next. Texans and Titans are right next to each other. Lance Ivory, their 1st round pick out of LSU. That's a hidden dev, and that is a great pick. Okay. See that? Then they take Norwood, left tackle, another hidden dev guy. Wow. Another great pick. Then they take Keith Kerr, another hidden. Oh, wow. This is an offensive line reconstruction. That is just wow. Then there's rookie out of Alabama who's 21 years old. Okay. Oh, okay. Texans. Taylor Marshall. I think he was the Heisman Trophy winner, and they pair him up with the best running back in the league. And he's a scat back. This 1-2 punch is going to be even more difficult to deal with. Dereck Henry and Taylor Marshall. Taylor Marshall in the backfield. Ouch. Then they bring in Preston Murray, Joe Watkins, Rafael Pettis. Not good there, but this. Ouch. Okay, let's look at all the draft picks individually. Saw Harvey McLean out here. Was taken 7th. Rookie out of South Carolina, 21 years old. Good hidden dev. I think he's going to be a good one for the Bears there. Skimming through here, you got Percy Landry. Again, Pace doing these good things in this 3rd and 5th round here. Okay. Bengals, they took Justin Drew in the 1st round, 17. Rookie out of Auburn. Pass rusher on the outside. That's going to be a good one for them. Derek Poole. Ronnie McMillan. There's nothing that was looking at elsewhere. See Danny Russell go to the Bills. Normer Dev, but 21 years old out of Kansas State. A good pick for them. Well, JT Madsen here that was taken, and this would have been a good one. Rookie out of Louisville. Yeah, that would have been our tied into the future if we would have taken him, but he would have never made it to us. Broncos, Brandon Clark, Eric Springs is in there. Nothing surprising. These are some good 3 picks here. Brandon Clark, normal dev. Eric Springs is normal dev. So it looks like Brandon Clark's going to take over. They didn't sign anyone to take over for Von Miller. Cam Coleman, defensive tackle, 78. Okay. I see you, Cam Coleman. Wow. Oh, the Browns get even better. The team that won the Super Bowl gets one of the best defensive players in the draft. That is insane. Danny Frazier, we saw that he had some issues. He's more of a run stopper than a pass cover linebacker. Melvin Mincy in there. Okay. Bucks. Jason Rhodes. The Heisman Trophy winner. And this guy is absolutely insane. Wow. Brady got himself a legit guy to go next to Ronald Jones. Will Rogers, he's not going to do much there. Kevin George, we didn't think he was going to fall to us. Another hidden dev guy, San Diego State. And I think we got the better of the deal there. Yeah, I do like that. We got the better of the deal there. Chargers, Caleb Holmes, we got to see what he is. He's normal dev, but he is 76. He's 21 years old. Wow, his catching is 85. He's catching traffic. Jeez. Then Seth Hamels before we picked. Then they go and get Clayton Melton, working out of North Carolina. Good piece. Man coverage is not great there. We saw Jalen Way. We didn't think he was going to fall to us. Obviously, hidden dev, 23 years old out of Auburn. I can see why he is so good. Kind of looking to see if anyone else that we saw as we skimmed through that. That's ours. Saw Zach Conte in the first round. Okay, at Oregon State. Okay. That defense is going to be scary. We saw Proctor, the guy out of Illinois. Throw power is good, his awareness is the issue. I think he's a good quarterback, though, if we were controlling him. Here's a guy taking over for Tua if he does get there. Otherwise, he's going to be a backup. But Gene Andrews, rookie out of Oklahoma, is only a 74 overall, but that accuracy looks good. The guy that we could have had an opportunity to get if we would have had our first-round draft pick, maybe we could have traded up to get him. Nigel Brackett goes to them next, and the running back out of Wisconsin is an absolute stud. Wow. Okay. We saw Brandon Kitchens there. That's the halfback, and that is a hidden dev halfback in the 6th round. More of a power runner, though. There's that. Eagles, you know Travis Brown was going to go at the highest at 78 overall. Jeez. That is a guy that can take over for Brandon Graham, who just retired. He just fits right in, and he is a perennial Pro Bowler in the making. Then they go get Kendrick Fulton with that 4th round pick. Oh my gosh, that's such a good corner. We did not have nearly the draft like this in our franchise, but we traded back for that number 2 pick. And then they take Dron Hines, preparing for Fletcher Cox to leave. He's 260. Oh, wow. They're already sorted on the defense. And they go get Chris Montgomery the 2nd round. And this guy is an absolute beast. Wow. Then they go get another free. This team is going to be competing for the Super Bowl in no time. That is 4 hidden devs. Brown, hidden dev. Fulton, hidden dev. Hines, hidden dev. Montgomery, hidden dev. McGee, hidden. That's 5 hidden devs. Wow. Okay, Eagles, I see you. Antoine Ellison was another guy that we wished he would drop, but we kind of knew he wouldn't out of Virginia Tech. He's going to be good. We saw Stephen Cook here, rookie at Notre Dame. Yeah, I think that would have been the pick instead of Walton, but I'm happy with our pick. Jaden Evans, Rick Fields, okay. Marquis Stevens had a very good bowl game, and he looks good. Okay. Yeah. It's a good one for Washington. Andrew Smith is there. 49ers to take Hunt and Alex Winters. We saw Winters here. Rookie out of Princeton, 21 years old. I like our picks better there. Brent Sherman. Rookie out of Georgia. Okay, someone to be behind George Kittle. Giants. Now this is what I was intrigued about. George McDonald goes in the top 5. A good right tackle. Wow, that's fantastic. 90 strength. Then they go get Donnie Callaway, their quarterback of the future, but he is only a 68, so it's a developmental guy, but he does have hidden dev. So not going to be starting right away. Clayton Mormon, a hidden dev rookie, going the interior part of the line, kind of rebuilding, seeing what Danny Dimes has over there with Callaway helping him out. And they go Max Logan. That's a decent guy there. And then Alex Franks, rookie out of USF. Good one. Blankenship, brackets. Okay. The Giants. We saw the Jaguars, the Jets. Craig Goodson at 3 is probably... And he pairs up with... Didn't they get another corner this past year? Either way, that is a great... Or no, that's a receiver. So that is someone for Zach Wilson to throw to besides Denzel Mims. Then they grab Terrence Hayes. Then they have that second, and they went corner. I knew they went corner with Mitch Rhodes. This was the guy we probably would have drafted if we had that. He fell down more. We saw Gabe Gonzalez here out of Washington. And yeah, I feel much better not actually drafting him. Feel much better. Number 1 overall pick, Adam Leonard, is a 72 overall. He's going to be behind Jared Goff, but at 21 years old and a hidden dev, it won't be too long before he's slinging the rock around in Detroit. Then they go Kendall Kitchens, the rookie out of Washington State. Lanky receiver, but he can do some work. Good speed there. Then they go Houghton in the second round, the first pick. And Houghton looks like a good lineman as well. Packers go Rudy Bowie in dev out of Oregon. He looks pretty decent. Then they go Adam Hughes. I did not expect this one for Adam Hughes. We traded with them, I think, 1 pick back. And they moved up to take the rookie out of Arkansas, the tight end. Robert Tonyan left. Aaron Rodgers retired. They need some weapons. So it's a good one. John Duhan. And he looks like a fantastic pass rusher. Quinn Goings. Zach Townsend. Rookie out of Northern Illinois. And back up. Zach Jones was the safety. I mean, I don't think he's bad. I actually think he's actually pretty good. Not great for the Panthers. Nothing to write home about. Donovan Clement, we looked at him a little bit. Hidden dev, rookie out of Oregon State. Okay. Mac Jones got himself a receiver. Tom Brady didn't have all that much in New England. Kyle Bullard. I'm glad I did not have that pick and traded up. At 61 overall, this is essentially Kyle Trask. We have a better version of him on the roster with Kyle Trask. And if Trask plays well in the preseason, this is Kyle Trask's team. We got open competition at quarterback this year. Jaden White, Campbell's in there. Marcus McMillan out of North Texas. Nothing to write home about for the Rams. This guy, Harvey Winter. Maybe this was the guy at Mississippi State that had a massive year in college football. That's going to be something to deal with. Now, Scott Harper, we saw hidden dev, 69 overall. Decent one there. Needs his awareness up, but okay. That's a good pick. I like that pick for them. Zach Heenan, we thought he would fall. He's got some injury issues out of Michigan State. Does have hidden dev. His injury is 80. I mean, I do like what we have, what we drafted, what we traded up to take. Reed Norris. Nothing crazy, just McIntosh here. Seahawks. Steelers take Jason Wynn. Okay, anchor that left tackle position for Jameis Winston, who's coming in to play quarterback. They go DeMarcus Mayer, 21 years old, out of Wisconsin. That's a good corner. Then they go Montrell Shelton to team him up with TJ Watt. And that is a great pick. Wow. Is that a cover? That is a cover linebacker. No, that is a pass rush linebacker. I stand corrected. Texans. Kind of saw them. We saw the Titans. The Vikings. Tevin Hayes. I thought he would fall in the draft, but he didn't. Rookie out of UCF. Vikings have themselves a feature corner there. Bengals. I want to look at who's the best player in the draft. Kendrick Fulton from the Eagles. The Winter and Travis Brown in the Eagles. It's just such a great pick. So there was a guy that I was looking at. Free safety. It's either a free or strong safety. I think it was strong safety. Taken sooner. Yeah, so it was Zach Jones that went to the Packers. And I looked here and then we got the other ones. Okay, makes sense. So what I'm going to do before the next stream on Thursday is tomorrow. We don't have any primetime game, obviously, because today was Monday night. Is I'm going to go through all of the rosters at this point. And what I mean by that is you go through the roster, and I don't change anything for quarterbacks, for halfbacks, fullbacks, receivers, or tight ends. What I go through is I look through the offensive line, and if there's any rookies drafted that could fit at a better position or is a better long-term thing for the AI because they can't recognize it, I will put them at a position that makes sense. So for example, let's look at the Bears. The Bears have Jenkins. There's no real reason to change that. Whitehair's good. And you have this. So there's no one playing center. Daniels is here. Riley Reef is here. So there's no reason to change anything in this aspect. I would probably keep everything the same in this. Because these are young players at center. So I'm good with that. Now I look at the defense and see Akeem Hicks is here and Harvey McLean. So is there a spot for Harvey McLean on the right side? No, Nichols is here. So in that case, these two will stay because Hicks is a veteran. So McLean will stay here. Fine there. We're fine with Eddie Goldman. Then I look at linebackers. You have Khalil Mack obviously on this side. Gibson. Can Gibson play over there? No, Quinn is good. But Itachi was over here as well, so we're good there. And middle linebackers, that's fine. I look at if there's anyone that they signed that should be in the middle. I don't see anyone. And then free safety, Gerard Wilson. Okay, this is good. I will move Lano Hill just so they don't cut these players and sign some random free safety. We will actually move Lano Hill over to strong safety or over to free safety. And so what that does is you still have the top two up here for competition. This guy could technically, if he's better, will be played over here, but it ensures that these two are not cut and these two are not cut. So it kind of ensures that you have some balance on the roster. So that's going to be it for this stream, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Good game tonight between the Bills and the Titans. Can't believe the Bills went for it on fourth down. That was insane of a play, but I understand it. Did have some stream issues. We worked through that. It's all good. I'll have both of these videos on the YouTube in the playlist. And I'll just put that there's some sound issues on the first video in the description. So that's that. Got to the off season. We got an open competition on our roster at quarterback, at left tackle, at that third corner spot, at receiver, for especially that second receiver, a tight end, who's the halfback behind. So we have so much competition across the board, and that's what I wanted to accomplish tonight for that. So I'll clean up this roster. We'll be ready to go for Thursday. Tomorrow we will be playing some Far Cry. We're doing that probably around 4 or so. I'm always late, but hey, it happens. So around 4 or so, we'll hop into some Far Cry 6, and we'll have some fun getting through that. So thanks for hanging out, and I will see you guys tomorrow.